Needed.
You know, for a game in 2001, these doorknobs look pretty good looking through a Game Boy Horror. How you doing, Night Crew? My name is AJ, and welcome to the newest playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, Episode 2. If you haven't seen Episode 1, you can click the top little thing in the right corner to go check that out. In the meantime, we'll give a little summary. Luigi won a mansion in a contest. He didn't win. For free. Mario heard about it, came to this mansion, wondering what is going on, and he never returned. Princess Peach then sent Toads, this one, and I think maybe others. There are others. She sent Toads here to try to find Mario. They all got scared in different areas, so we'll find them scattered. But we found one here in the main foyer of the mansion. And then, before all that, we got help from Professor Egad after getting into the little room up here. And he was showing us how to use this vacuum on his back called the Poltergust 3000. So, by the way, the bottom right corner there of the Game Boy Horror, you see the little coin is 8, the little cash is 0, and the gold bar is 0. For those of you new to the game, because I didn't actually cover it in that first video at all, to get the 100%er completionage kind of thing vibe, you need to have the most amount of money that you can get. So, you want those numbers to be the highest as they can be, of course. And you can sort of see it. There's a little bubble there. We'll get into that a little later. We don't need to talk about that just yet. But we had the key. We opened this door. That's where Egad came in and helped us with the ghost for a moment. We learned how to use this thing. We came in and talked to the toad like I mentioned before. Now we're here in episode 2. Let's get into it. And now, we're in the parlor. One of the first rooms. Oh, that's dark again. After talking to Toad. Just taking that cloth off, I guess. Now, there are some secrets in this game I'm going to get into, and I know where one of them is. Or I can get to 2 of them, probably. I think we'll cover just a few of this little area first. For this video. Keep it short. You know what I'm saying? But some little things. One little secret here. Oh. Never mind. I thought there was cash in that. Strange. Anything in there? Nope. Maybe there's some in the chandelier? Oh, there's a gold bar. Look at that. Dead people got some cool things in their house. You know, I don't know if that's the right thing to be saying, but here we are. Anyway. I wonder if it's actually here? That's where the cash is? Ah, there it is. The middle one. Okay. So, ooh, you see that? The candles are now not lit. That's what we gotta do. We gotta suck on them to get them to be not. Get them to not be lit. Like race car headlights. Lightning McQueen. Suck the other 3. Who put out my candles, you, Mr. Lime Green? Well, darker rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you, bleh. Now you're in for it, bleh. Just like a little red cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah! Here they are now. And now we fight. I didn't go over any of these names, so I'll go over them now. This is called the Golden Ghost. Yeah, pretty obvious of why. Oh, and he went away. Okay, thanks for being a jackass. Cool. There's Brad Kozlowski likes to call him Kyle Busch. So we'll wait for him to respawn. There he goes. Suck him up real quick. Skadoosh. There you go. You'll go. Oh, Okay, there's the other one. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Sometimes you get a little buggy out there. That's just act naturally in the game. If I had that on the GameCube version, just sometimes it doesn't register the. Get it again. And you suck the ghost, please. Thank you, vacuum. And boom! First room done. Look at that. We got it. Look at that, everyone. What did you think? Did I do good? Let me know. Anyway, so these chests, there are a few different ones. This is the first one. These are the blue ones. Blue ones, to my knowledge, always have a key. Let's open it. And there's the key. There you go. And that goes right behind Luigi. So let's go over there. Mario. Ooh, calling out for Mario. I love these cinematics right here of his arm and everything. I'm just a little confused, I guess, sometimes of, why is it dark? Because we just put the light on. But, hey, whatever. Reuse assets. Oh. So, in here, in the anteroom, spawns a new type of ghost immediately. So you get two types of ghosts now. Called the... I believe this is the Purple Puncher, even though it is pink. I know that sounds strange, but I believe in the European versions, or just non-US versions, they are Purple Punchers, by name. Not really sure why. Oh, what the hell? Heart. So that heart, that smaller one, heals, I think, 10 HP to Luigi if you get hurt. Ooh, money! Get the ghost and the money. Yeah! Ooh. Alright, hold on. Nope, I need you to go away. We go right here. The gold bar, look at that. You get more money. Alright, now go away. Nice. There you are. Cool. Oh, one thing I should mention, as we get the anteroom cleared of the purple punchers and the golden ghosts. Sometimes these little chandeliers, if you shake them, they will only drop money when it's dark in here. They will not always drop it after the lights come on. So I probably should have waited and done that. Now this room to my left of Luigi here, okay? It's gonna introduce another ghost. Two actually. One of them is a main ghost. He's green. He's got a trash can ghost. He's gonna throw bananas, but that's not the one I'm important of. There is a ghost in here called a Speedy Spirit. I may only have one actual shot at this. So I'm gonna real quick cut to when I'm back standing here. And I'm gonna go save with Toad. So give me just a second. And we're back. So if something happens where I'm unable to do this correctly, I'm gonna quit out like that and go back into it. And we'll come back to baby right here. Hopefully we get in one try. Let's go. I'm gonna get a few of these ghosts first. Because this little dude's gonna be annoying. Now, I just want to make sure these... Yeah, the golden ghosts are what I need to get rid of first. There's the trash can ghost I mentioned. The green guy throwing the bananas. Okay, I told you. Ah! Can't throw a banana there. Okay, so what we... Stop it. Do this. Blue. And get him. And suck him up if you can. We got him on the first try. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. The wardrobe... room, closet, Speedy Spirit. Let's go. One of something. I'll put it... Don't worry. I'll have some graphics on the screen for you guys to look at. Of, how many you gotta get, if you want them all, where they are and such, when they pop up. There's one trash can ghost down as well. Maybe I'll make a little graphic of how many ghosts I suck up as well. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. That might be fun. We'll see what happens. Trash can ghost. I think that's the third one I'm getting now. Ooh, he's struggling. So if you get a second here. So, I want to explain what the Speedy Spirit is right here. So when you do it, you want to have your flashlight pointed up. Press A on the wardrobe, and Luigi will knock it like that or something, and it'll open, and the flashlight will go back to pointing down. As soon as you see the heart on that light blue ghost, immediately make sure it's there, and then immediately pull your trigger down. And then pull your stick backward, pull both of your sticks backwards to make sure that you are walking to where you're just doing this. Oops, sorry. Well, you'd be attached to them, but you're doing like this, and then you're making sure that with the stick, you're doing like this to pull with the same direction you're walking. Any of them like that. You're not going to point up for all of the Speedy Spirits, but most of them, you should probably just do that. I think it defaults the flashlight back down. So, very important. I think I'll have to look up how many there are. I should have done that. What's in this middle one? Oh, we got a heart. Look at that. But very, very important to have. Very important if you want all the money. I mean, look at that. I went from explaining it to you guys, and we had 8, 0, and 0, and now we have 68, 45, and 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of, like I was just saying in the other room, and it gave a heart. Of course it did. Oh, and if you remember from the first episode when I spoke about it, here's a mirror. We can use that to get back to that little area like I mentioned. So the only other thing in here is actually a golden ghost chilling in here. He's hiding in the closet, bro. You're good to come out, man. You don't need to be scared. There's nothing. You're fine. You're chilling, dude. Anywho, we'll just give this key by sucking it with the vacuum. There you go. Where does that lead? Looky there. 2 rooms where some of them are locked. So, but there is a room right here. So let's go out here. What's going on? Oh, the outside. That's a graveyard. So we'll be over there eventually. Fun fact, that just a little bit if I walk, you can kind of see it in the bottom left corner where the heart is on the screen. There, you can kind of make it out a little bit, but that is a doghouse. So we'll deal with that later. And right under Luigi, by the way, is actually something that I'm going to talk about more at a good point when I got to bring these up too, these plants. Because plants are important in this game, as weird as it sounds. But here's a toad. Remember what I said about the toads? Where, Mario? Where are you? Where? Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi. How lucky you are to find me. I feel so much better now. Now you have light. Yeah, fine. Mario, we're good. I got you. So I could save the game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this other toad and save there. I think that'll be better. So the 3 or 4 ghosts, if you count the Speedy Spirit, but the 3 main ghosts, so the Golden Ghost, Purple Puncher, and the Trash Can Ghost. So far, what are you guys' favorites? As a kid, I was actually always scared of the Golden Ghost, so I could never play this game. A little kid me could not do it. He just couldn't. But yeah, that's something. Oh. His ringtone is the thing. Alright. Cool, man. Hold up a second, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. And I think that will be where we end episode 2. So I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Let me know by leaving a like down below. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button because, hey, it's free. Again, there's more videos like this, just like episodes 3, 4, 5, and however many there's going to be, coming along. And if you don't like them, you can always unsubscribe. It's completely okay. So, with that being said, let's enter the eclipse. Good night, everyone.